Hey guys, you didn't think I was going to leave you hanging like that, did you? Yeah, things are bad. Real bad. Everything I said was the truth. You know, fixing all this stuff isn't rocket science. It's really not. Even the other stuff I spoke about before, infrastructure and jobs and healthcare and student, it's not rocket science. Just like this. Some of it is science, some of it is math, but it's not rocket science. And some of it isn't even science. It's using these two things. What the heck do we have them for if we're not going to use them? Not enough people have been using them, especially politicians. That's for sure. All they care about is this. Like I told you before, I don't. Now, things are bad. They're going to get worse. Remember, the scientists already said, we can't stop climate change. We can't stop it. The best we could do is slow it down if we move fast. In the next 2 years, we can't do anything because Trump is there, and he's making it worse in the two ways I already explained. So, assuming we get rid of him in 2020, now we can get things done. But guess what? If we don't get rid of him and he's in for another 4 years, in addition to the 2 that he already did and the 2 coming up, forget it. Like that picture I ripped up, game over. At that point, it'll be cutting it too close. We're not going to be able to slow it down. Remember, we can't stop it. We won't be able to slow it down. And climate change will just take effect over the whole planet, and there's nothing we can do. So we have to have him out in 2020, that's for sure. And like I said before also, please don't go for the traditional mainstream establishment politicians. They had their chance. We're at a time. They should have fixed this stuff a long time ago. Years ago, if not a decade or 2. Because the science has been out for decades. I know the science behind it. I know how to fix it. I know how to fix the other stuff too. I was just talking about a second ago. The same method I will use, like I explained before, it's explained in a lot more detail. Go on my website, go on here, top left corner, click on either the summary version or the detailed version, and go to section 10. That'll explain how to spread the word. Section 4 of either version explains more detail about how we're going to make this work with you and me together. I can't do it alone, like I said before. And those guys aren't going to do it, the politicians. They had their chance. It's almost game over time. So please get me in that White House. Let's get some stuff done. You and me together can do it. I guarantee it. I can't think of anything else right now, and this video is already a heck of a lot longer than I thought. If you can spread the word, please. I want to make about 10 more, all different topics. One of them is just on how to spread the word. Another one will be on, well, let's see if I can remember all of them. I'm not going to list them for you right now, but another one was, what the heck am I thinking of? The method, again, going into detail, which is section 4 again. I'll go into a lot more detail on that in one of the videos. That might even be the next one I make. Because again, if we don't push this thing through, nothing's going to happen. And I can't do it without you. When you spread the word to your friends, remember, even if you have a lot of friends, there's 300 million people in the country. They don't all vote, but we have to spread the word. I don't think you have 300 million friends. I don't think you have 3 million. I don't know if you have 3,000. So the way to make it work, again, Section 10 explains that on my website. But just a quickie. When you tell your friends, you have to emphasize to them, to pass it on to their friends, because you don't know their friends. Friends of your friends, if you know what I'm saying. And each step, you have to stay one step ahead of it. You have to keep telling their friends to tell their friends. And their friends have to tell their friends. That's how we can make this thing branch out and spread. If it doesn't spread, like I said before, that's about it. Hope to see you soon. Thanks.